Hello my Leo friends, Guiding Halo here. Let's see what's coming in for you guys in the month of August. Happy birthday to all y'all. See what's going on, what's coming in for you guys, money, finance, career, life in general, what the divine's teaching you, all that good stuff. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Have your kids been all up in their feels lately? Something about children, something your children are going through are going to remind your inner child of a sudden event that happened in their life. I feel like there's a passion coming back towards you. This could be having to do something with a Sagittarius child or good news. Someone coming in quickly to give you some good news. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Perhaps something to do with children being invited to an event. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. The divine wants you to get into joy, my friends. Like a child would be in joy. It's time for you to get into joy. More of it. So basically, they're bringing acknowledgement to the lack thereof. Perhaps you've been missing joy in the smallest of moments. That's a yes, just so y'all know. Challenging information to hear, but a yes. Alright, tell me about the Six of Cups. Could be coming into memories of someone from the past when you were younger, perhaps a fire sign, and perhaps you can't shake them, but I don't think it's the person that's the issue. It's the lesson in there that you're missing. You're valuable. No one deserves to be dropped off at a corner. No one deserves just to be, you know, abandoned. Yeah, there's a toxic belief set here, or something, an ill situation where there's been a, not toxic, it's for a reason. You've been in a 6-year cycle of trying to deal with putting one foot in front of the other, trying to make things happen for yourself. I think it's been hard, it's been painful. There could be something surrounding someone's father here. Justice coming to a circumstance or a situation. So the truth comes out about an event that happened when you were a child, that perhaps there was blame placed, or someone's been blaming somebody, and the truth is coming out. It's going to bring balance to a situation. I also feel for some that there's been so much work that the divine needs you to get into joy and have some fun. There could be some third-party interference into something, some sort of offer coming your way. Perhaps it was meant to come your way, but there was a third party interfering in it coming your way. And it was held up by the divine. And the reason I say it was held up by the divine is because this is the basis of the energy of your reading, these two cards here. And we have major arcana here before we have the rest, you see. This is divine. This is the immediate energy. That's why I say that. It was held up by the divine until you did the work. Truth needed to be spoken. A sudden event surrounding a Capricorn and or a Libra. Whoops. A new start. Dealing with an older family member, perhaps. Boss, judge, CEO. Justice coming in. Truth being spoken. Balance needs to happen. I wonder if this balance is going to be brought in due to a sudden realizing of how one's actions affect others. Something about that too. Oh, I'm very aware, Halo, of how my actions affect others. But are the people you're dealing with aware of how their actions affect you? Good question. Yeah. There's your truth. Just spoke the truth to you. Just spoke the truth to you. Balance coming when other people realize how it is that their actions affect you as well. Or even your children. Perhaps there you realize how your inaction or whatever it is affecting your children or your inner child. how your parents' actions affected you. Something to do with your past. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. A truth coming in about that. This could be a brother, someone who's your equal. Getting communication from the divine. Someone has Pisces strongly in their chart in a very prominent house, either 6th or 7th, maybe even 9th. 5th house, maybe even. All up in your head, stress, worry, aggravation. There's a fighting spirit that somebody has here with a sibling and for a sibling. This isn't for everybody. With a sibling and for a sibling, where they go to the end of the earth for. And you're not sure what to do about something. Perhaps this is a parent you'd go to the ends of the earth for. There is some sort of intuiting what you're being told about the past regarding a father figure, Father Saturn. This retrograde period, there's something perhaps you learnt about your father or a father figure previously, and the divine's giving you the ability now to go ahead and process it now that Saturn's retrograde. So your father is retrograde right now. Perhaps your father is going back to old behaviors and you don't know why, and you're having a hard time dealing with it. Or one of your siblings is. Perhaps as a child you felt the need to go ahead and carry the line, toe the line, where this is concerned. There's about to be a victory over it nonetheless. And I want to say I feel like someone's angry here. There's some anger about it. There is an absolute victory, public recognition, awards, acclamation, but there's some sort of family or childhood thing, cycle that needs to be broken. While we're in this Saturn retrograde period right now, I feel as though someone's able to do the inner processing about everything, why they're with the people they're with now. Why is it I married my father? That's energy. I feel like there's something really to do with father energy here. A victory. Intuiting this victory before it shows up. A reason for celebration. A new start. Something coming in, a new start. If this isn't about a father and this is just about romanticizing the past, perhaps surrounding your childhood or surrounding these things, I think someone's trying to figure out how to break a cycle. Crowning the reading is this is your foundation, wanting this victory. And crowning the reading is putting in the work to get it. This is somebody who is it's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, very earthy, able to do what it takes. They're no bullshit kind of people. Unless their emotions are involved, then they'll put up with more bullshit than you can imagine. Yeah, that's the truth. Getting out while the getting's good. Someone making the great escape. I almost feel like he's not trying to escape himself. He's trying to avoid a war. Trying to avoid an all-out, fallout war. This guy here, 7 of Swords, he's stealing the swords in order to manipulate a situation. Because someone has indecision. Or they don't know how someone's going to move forward. So in order to avoid great heartache and great pain, because their mental mind is stabbing their heart, they take their indecision, pick up with them, and leave. The problem is it self-sabotages, manipulates the possible movement forward in the first place. How do they know that that army that's there is to create war? Just because there's swords in the mix? Swords in the tarot, my friends, are thoughts, right? So it's what we think. So if someone feels there's going to be a war, they're going to do what it takes to get the hell out. I wonder if someone's getting out is what creates the war and the imbalance in the first place. Interesting. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Moving on. Upward and onward. Alright, tell me about this. 6 of Cups. Message from the angels for the left side of things here. Maybe that's how you feel. If you get out, it'll cause all and out war as it is. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So the Divine's got you here. And you sense that, you intuit it, but there's still some sort of fear. And it could be surrounding something that happened as when you were a child. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. It's not like the Divine is making an example of you, but sometimes someone's absolute necessity to not go back to the way it was is all of those people that are watching you take the steps forward regardless of what it takes, because you will not go back to what you've been through, is so inspiring. You have no idea the amount of power and passion that gives. And people will say, are you insane? And you'll say, no, I'm not insane. Do not try and defend yourself. Don't do it. It's not worth your time, your effort, nor your money. Put down the burdens where that's concerned. I know you're trying to build something. I think there's fears surrounding money, whether you'll have enough being able to put down the burdens where that's concerned. Do not self-sabotage your movement forward by saying there's not enough money. That's like saying the Divine doesn't exist, because money is the Divine, Divine is the money. In Hangman mode, about how to bring those finances about, we have the Three of Cups again. So celebration surrounding healing. Celebration surrounding a Sagittarius. Celebration surrounding balance. Someone's bipolar, they don't know what the hell to do. Spending sleepless nights, stress, worry, aggravation. Someone could be focusing on their family so much that they've lost sight of themselves. That's how I feel about this. Anyways, I think I've said enough on the whole circumstance or situation. There's something in there for everybody who's going to watch this video, and it's very deep and it's very powerful. Everything I've said here is going to affect your financial life moving forward. It's going to affect your financial future. And you know it. You intuit it. You know it. It doesn't mean it shouldn't be done. Just FYI. Destiny. You got the same card as Aries, I think, and Sagittarius. Or, no, I think it's Sagittarius. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. What was I just saying? Yeah, something that's destined. Overcoming. It's a cycle the Divine's got you on. This is your destiny. To break this cycle for yourself, for your family, for all the generations above that came before you. There's something here that is definitely your destiny, and you know it. I love you guys. Blessings to you.